chapter 3 in our math book. And our chapter 3 is called Adding Two-Digit Numbers. Now this chapter, I feel, bless you Ingrid, is going to be a very difficult chapter because it's working on some hard skills. So I need everybody's eyes on the Clever Touch and Mrs. Murphy during math because today's lesson is very hard. I even think it's hard. So if I think it's hard, it is hard for you guys, okay? There's a lot of people I don't see their eyes. Like Addie. Okay, when Mrs. Murphy's talking, I expect you to be watching and learning. We're going to watch the video that goes with our chapter. Not right now, in a little bit. Just erase it, put your name.
Isn't teamwork great? I like teamwork. When working as a team, we share ideas, support each other, and work faster. Sometimes we use math in order to help us with our goals. Let's see how my class used math during our recent school fundraiser. The entire school worked together to raise money for student activities. My class was in charge of the lemonade stand. We sold lemonade for 50 cents a cup. Our goal was to sell at least 35 cups of lemonade. On Saturday, we sold 22 cups of lemonade. On Sunday, we sold 17. So, did we meet our goal? In order to find out, we have to add. Let's add 22 plus 17 to see how many cups of lemonade we sold. Add the ones. 2 plus 7 is 9. Add the tens. 2 plus 1 is 3. So 22 plus 17 equals 39 cups of lemonade. Wow, 39 is more than 35, so we beat our goal. By working as a team, we were able to reach our goal. What can you learn from teamwork?
Okay, so we need to work together to be able to add these hard two-digit numbers. And we're going to learn a couple different ways we can add them. But before we do that, Mrs. Murphy needs to check to make sure that you're ready for this, okay? So, open up, or I should say flip your paper to the next page where it says the Chapter 3 project. And Mrs. Murphy has decided on the project page. This is something that we're not going to do in school. You are going to be able to take it home, and if you want to do it for fun at home, you can do it for fun, okay? But we won't do the project page, okay? Now, in a minute, I'm going to have you do the Am I Ready? This is going to check to see, are you ready? But before we do the Am I Ready, can you flip your paper to the way back where it says My Math Words? And we're going to do this page together, okay? So flip it to where it says My Math Words. Okay? Raise your hand early. Does anyone have an extra one by chance? Okay. Eli, I'm going to send this to the office. Can you have them? Can you tell them to print out of Mrs. Murphy's mailbox on the copier? Can you tell them that? Okay. And then they'll print this for you and then bring it back, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Walk and go ask them nicely. Take the pass with you, okay? The office pass. Okay, anyone else besides Eli? Sorry about that, Eli. For some reason, I keep coming up short.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Just print an extra one.
Maybe I'll have to print an extra one every day just to make sure we have one.
Okay.
Now, at the top, we're going to review these words from chapter 2. Yes, Kinsley?
Maybe before you come, maybe make sure you have all 8.
I'll have to count. Okay, here's our review words from chapter 2 and 1. We have added, we have sum, and we have add. Now, we are are going to use these review words to complete this graphic organizer. So this is a graphic organizer. We haven't quite learned about this yet in reading, but this is a way to organize our writing, okay? So I have in this box a 5 plus a 6 equals 11. Now, over here, we're drawing a line to connect them. The blue number is called A. So look at that 11. What is that 11 called? What is the name of it? I got 3 choices. If you don't have your hand up, you either need to really start thinking, because we did this last chapter. Carson, are you thinking? Okay, what is the 11? What do you think the 11 is? Is that the add-in, the sum, or add? No, it is not the add-in. Braylon?
Sum.
It is the sum. The answer is our sum. So, on this line right here, we're going to write sum, S-U-M.
Right where it says the blue number
Yep.
is called a
The blue number is the sum. Okay, we got that one taken care of. Now, going across, the red numbers are called. What are these 2 red numbers called? What is their name? Wow, I see more hands this time. Good job, guys. Corla, what do you think? Add-ins, yes. These are the 2 numbers you're going to add together. They're the add-ins. Okay, now this last one says to join together to find the total. So if I'm going to join these together to find the total, this should be easy because there's one left. What is it, second graders?
Add.
Good job. Add.
That's a short word.
Thank you, Eli. That's exactly what Mrs. Murphy wants. So, Eli, I'm going to let you catch up here. So, Eli, we have sum, add-ins, and add. Can you read that?
Yep.
Thank you, Eli. I'll flip you up. I'll take the pass and I'll flip you up. Now, on the bottom, guys, we're going to skip that part. So, can you just nicely put an X over that? Thank you. We're going to just skip that part. We don't need to worry about that part today. Okay. Now, flip it over.
You want me to help you?
I think you'll catch up. If he doesn't, you can. Flip it back to the page in the middle now, where it says, am I ready?
I'm definitely ready.
Okay. So on this page, we always start our chapter with am I ready? And the am I ready just shows Mrs. Murphy, are you ready for this stuff? And some of you might be and some of you might not quite be. And if you're not quite ready, that's okay. That just means Mrs. Murphy's got to go back and reteach something, okay? Now, I'm going to read it, and I want you to do your best. If you don't know the answer, just leave it blank, okay? Number 1 says 18 ones. If Mrs. Murphy has 18 ones, how much is that? Write it down. Then, I want you to tell me, well, how many tens is that? And how many ones is that?
And this is how it equals.
Number 2. If I have 26 ones, what is that number? Write it there. And then, how many tens would that be? And how many sixes would that be? down on numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right now, I want you to add these either with your fingers in your head, hopefully in your head, or with your ruler. Go ahead and add those, and when you get numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6 done, give me a thumbs up.
I already got these.
Yes. Just do your best. If you have 18 ones, what do you think that would be? What does that equal? So if I have $18 bills, like 18 ones, how much would that be? And if you don't know, just leave it blank, okay? It's okay if you don't know it.
Can we just take a good guess?
Take a good guess. Yep.
That's what I do when I was up there.
I like that, right? Good job.
Yeah, because I combined them together.
Just give me a thumbs up. Okay. Most of you are doing a great job. If you don't know, just take a good guess or just leave it blank. Okay, Mrs. Murphy's not putting this in the grade book. The am I ready doesn't go in the grade book. This just shows me, are you ready? Okay?
For like other stuff.
Yep. Okay, numbers 7 and 8. Go ahead and add those. Remember, you have a doubles there to add. So go ahead and add those 3 numbers. And then when you're done with 7 and 8, give me another thumbs up.
Miss Murphy, when you add 3 plus 3, make your triangle.
It's a double. Yeah. Double. Okay. I see a lot of thumbs up. If you don't have your thumb up yet, just try to quickly finish.
What makes this at the bottom?
We just have a couple people that are still working. Thank you for waiting so quietly and patiently. Let me put the stuff in there first. Okay, now if you're still working, keep working. The rest of it, you put your thumb in your lap. And Mrs. Murphy's going to read number 9. This is a story problem. So I'm going to see if you can understand how to complete this story problem. Jack has 5 red marbles. So I would circle the 5. Trent has 3 blue marbles. I would circle the 3. Leon has 2 green marbles. So I would circle the 2. How many marbles do they have all together? So if I want to figure out how many do they have all together, Elias, can you tell us, are we going to add or subtract? Don't tell me the answer. Tell me, am I going to add or subtract? Add. You're right. So everybody add those numbers and see what you get. And then write it on this line. Right down here. And I see Carson wrote his on the right spot. Who's that person? Okay. When you have done your best and you've answered most of them or what you can answer, will you flip this to the front? Okay. Then I'm going to call you to hand them in so I can look at them.